When you do it, do it.
Good morning, guys. The birds are chirping. The streets are loud because we're very close to circuit. And today is the first day of Monaco Grand Prix. Well, it's not really the first day because this whole week has been like taken over by F1. Today we start. My hair is wet, but I'm gonna get it done in a second. I'm just heading to my friend's house where we're all meeting up before we actually head to the... Okay, this is like my first time doing this as a local. Who would have said? And I'm just trying to figure out how to cross the street according to the voice note of my friend. Like the directions are a voice note, and I have to say she did very well, but streets are closed, so you can't even cross the street. You know what I mean? It's not really like self-explanatory. But let's do this. So when I say the streets are closed, this is what I had in mind, where we're going this way. I think I need to get around here in order to get here. Yeah, because there is all closed. But at least it's a beautiful day. Love my final result. Feeling like myself again. Come unbox my friend's hair with me. Today we're unboxing. Yes, unboxing
Time.
Ksenia's hair today. Let's see.
What do you think it is?
I think, good question. Let's see. Ooh, it's looking good. Wow, very good quality hair. 100% human virgin. Human, I can confirm. Ksenia, can you hear anything? Crazy busy. Yes, and I'm starving. I need my lunch. Okay, so we're having a little walk here, a pit walk. But in all honesty, it's very loud. I don't even know if you can hear anything. But maybe you should see my outfit. Wait, let's ask Ksenia to film it.
Okay, we do outfit reveal little by little, okay?
Yes.
What are the shoes? Wow. Ooh, look at the details. I love these pants.
Yeah? Do you know where they're from?
No?
Zara.
They look so good. You're
The
joking.
top is Alaya.
You look like $1 million.
Thank you. Kelly, who's gonna win? No, not today, but yeah, who's gonna win?
What do you mean not today? Oh.
On Sunday, who's gonna win? Who's gonna get the podium?
I'm biased.
Yes. And we want a biased. We only biased answers. Who's gonna win?
You turn your camera around.
Okay.
Turn your camera
She
around.
says to turn the camera around. Okay. So this is Kelly's biased prognosis, but we only want biased prognosis, right, Ksenia?
I'm not biased at all.
Few hours later, we're back home. Today was so intense for me because I think like I woke up so early, I got ready, went to my friend Kelly's house. We went to the track. Like first of all, we got ready, all the girls together, went to the track, then we watched the race, we had lunch. Didn't really vlog much there. Obviously, I guess it goes without saying, but I think I still should say it. It's very loud at the track. Cars noise is just like, that's what they give you the earphones for. So we're catching up, talking, eating, like chatting to other people as well. And then after that, we wrapped it up and we basically like headed home. I had some stuff still to do, so I had to like go back to town, have some appointments. I went to Chanel to pick up my métier d'art pieces and got home. At home I had like 45 minutes chill. Got ready, got changed, and we're ready for our next tour of events. Tonight we're going to actually on like a yacht party, I would say. The thing with the moment situation in Monaco is like you don't know how to get anywhere because like every season they close the streets differently. So we're gonna leave a little bit earlier to make sure that we can actually arrive there properly. I'll show you my outfit though. But it's a really beautiful dress with open back, like a bit of a calling. I don't know if you can see, like a coal back, light blue. And I'm gonna wear it with my, I will link it below obviously for you guys. And I'm gonna wear it with a light green pochette for like a kind of like a watercolor vibe effect. This is what I mean by watercolor effect. There's like light green and light blue together. I actually quite like the vibe joint. I don't know if you can see, but this is the look. I'm gonna pack the bag now and we're gonna go. What bag did I wear today? My picnic. I need to repack stuff. By the way, here is my pass for today. Wallet, don't need it. Great. What I need is my lip compound. What do you need?
A belt.
A belt? Yeah, yours I think should be here. Look. I know. Yeah, it's here. Look, my love. A lip gloss. Amazing. I love this Dior spray for face. And also smells so great. Now I have just a camera and some lip products in this bag, which I think is everything I need. Okay, let's go. I think from now on, I am gonna vlog there a little bit, but mainly on the phone, just because it'll be easier for me to not bring too many cameras and too many things. In case you want to see the traffic situation, during the, you go down, I think. Yeah, for sure. Because up is France. We're trying to find like different kind of routes and ways and everything, but the traffic is like insane during this weekend. It's like a completely different weekend to anything you can imagine, because like even if you want to take a taxi, they will tell you like it's triple rate, like everything is packed, there are no hotel rooms, there are no places in restaurants, everything is like bam bam bam, but it's a lot of fun. My theme of my outfit for tonight was Claude Monet, water lilies, but like cereal, like specific theme, like very watercolor like themes. What you haven't seen, but this week I took a plane every single day and some days twice, like in the morning and at night. I feel like I've reached my absolute maximum in terms of capacity of how much I can do at the moment, and especially regarding the wedding, I'm like done. So tomorrow, luckily for me, during the day, I don't have to do anything. I told Filippo I don't want to go to the race tomorrow, especially because Sunday is the main race and Sunday we're going, right? So tomorrow I will just take it sort of like relatively easy. I'll do what I do, and at night we have like an event. Yeah,
with friends.
Exactly. One of my really close friends is also in town and I'm very happy to see her. I'm gonna see her around 2-3. She's gonna probably come and see me because I need to help her out with some outfits. So that is the kind of like my plan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack my suitcase like for already my next thing, and I need to unpack some stuff. So it's just like a lot of different things to do tomorrow, but I think I should manage it easily, so that's okay. Good morning guys, Saturday morning of Formula 1 Grand Prix weekend, and we are at the beach club. I only came like briefly because I felt like I needed a bit of a calm before the storm. Let's put it that way. I have a few things on my to-do list today, but today is also a little bit of a Gucci day. Literally, we have a Gucci event tonight, but I'm also wearing this Gucci swim and a hat. The hat is because I just had a laser. So I really need to protect myself as much as possible, which obviously I am doing with SPF 50 with huge Victoria Beckham mask, sunglasses and a hat. I'm basically just sunbathing a little bit of my legs so that they can be tanned. What do you want to eat? You want to have a pizza margherita?
No, but what is it?
Pizzetta. We're choosing lunch. Portions of chicken?
Yeah.
Let's ask how big it is. So yeah, now is lunchtime. Then I'm gonna meet my friend Kate. I'm gonna show you my outfit because I really liked my outfit today. But in the meanwhile, I'm just gonna chill a little bit here. Should I come to cabin with you? You don't need me as a company. You don't want to show off to everybody with your wife. Like everybody sees you with me. It's better for you, no? I love to tease Filippo all the time. A little day of tanning the body, the legs predominantly, and the arms, but not the face and the neck is over. I kind of pushed Filippo that we finish a little bit earlier because he likes to stay here literally until 6 p.m. But these days are so intense, and even if I'm working like by the pool, like doing some emails or doing some things or some editing, I still feel like I need a home and dark and like to be really focused. So we're going home. I am going to like prepare some things. I was supposed to meet my friend Kate today because she needed like a few wardrobe options, so I wanted to help her, but unfortunately we had to reschedule because half of the Monaco streets are closed, right? I told you this already. And the problem is that sometimes you think like, okay, it's gonna take me like 20 minutes to get there or 30 minutes to get there. During the Formula 1 weekend, it takes you like an hour and a half to get there. Like yesterday, I had an appointment at Chanel at 3. I think I got there at like 5. It taught me a lot about also like planning and time management. I think time management is based on the knowledge that we have from previous experiences, so kind of is empirical. And if you don't really have like, you know, if normally it would take you 30 minutes, during this weekend it's very hard to plan because there is not really experience. Even if it's the same every weekend, it's really not the same every weekend because they change what they close. Anyway, Filippo wants one palina di stracciatella, which is like a scoop of stracciatella ice cream, so I'm gonna quickly get it for him and we're gonna head home. Can I tell you what conclusion I came to? It's that having a boyfriend or a fiance or a husband or any kind of like significant male in your life is overcomplicating your appearance. Like for example, today Filippo really insisted. I had so many things to do, but Filippo really wanted me to go to the beach club with him. That's why I was joking with him. I know you just want to show me off, but he really insisted I come to the beach club with him, so I did. And obviously at the beach club I had like a beautiful blow dry done by Massimo, as you guys could have seen at the beginning of the video. And then of course with oil and sweat and everything, this is my hair now, which of course like I don't have time to get a blow dry now. Filippo wants and insists to go to the race quite early. And again, what am I gonna do with my hair? Like during this last summer, he really wanted us to play tennis, so we played tennis a lot, which of course, it affected my pedicure. And it's not like for me the end of the world personally, but I have concluded that having a boyfriend or a fiance or a husband really reduces your chances to be put together because it's quite like, it's not an easy one, huh? Well, Filippo specifically wants me to be like active with him and just like, you know, do all the things that interfere with my beauty routine. Anyway, I am now ready. I had like a nice little afternoon, but still not enough. For the first time, I'm gonna wear this Gucci Flora bag that I have. I think it's quite fun, but my outfit is completely black. It brings like fun to the outfit. And also the event that we're going to tonight is Gucci. It's at Rose de Vin. It's like a cafe club beach type of situation, beach club kind of beach restaurant that we really like, and that's where we're going. We're gonna walk to Hermitage, we're gonna meet our friend Lindsay there, and then we're gonna get a car with her because she can't walk. So, and yeah, I'm going with a hair like this. And for tomorrow, for paddock and for the race, the final race, I have no idea. Also, I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. I just know that probably we'll spend most of the day there, but yeah. I changed my jewelry, I changed my watch. This is one of my favorite watches that I have. I'm wearing a lot of like white and a new necklace that you guys know. I'll wear my Hagelstam heels. They're my favorite. Let me show you, and also they're so comfortable. This is the outfit. The dress is Armario. It has like this, the double straps. It's not the double straps, it's that there's a top under a top. And I've done like kind of heavy smoky eye just because I felt like it, you know? So that's it. Good morning, guys. New day. Wow. Yesterday was kind of crazy. We went to that Gucci party and I had full intention of vlogging, but there was no vlogging that happened. So first of all, we took way longer to get there than we planned. Like way longer. We arrived 1 hour later than we thought. And that's what I mean when I say during the Formula One, you never know what to expect in terms of like traffic, in terms of anything. Like we arrived, I kind of showed you my outfit. I don't have like much even content, even many pictures from the actual event itself. I have this picture. It was like a live band. At one point we sat down, so we were just like talking and chilling and enjoying the night, and we stayed, I would say, till midnight. Like I was waiting for a friend to come, and on the way out she literally arrived. So anyway, today is the race day. So today we're like taking it all very serious because it was like qualification day, and now it's the race day. So I wanted to show you kind of my outfit. I'm wearing this new dress from Kate that I just remove the tags from. Can you see it? It's beautiful. It's kind of like a little bit ruched. Let me bring the camera down a little bit so you can see it. It's a mini dress, right? I think it's really cute. And because it's a little bit, not simple, but it's a little bit dressy, I'm gonna wear this beautiful tweed sleeveless vest from Chanel. But before I show you that, I want to show you what I just unboxed for, it's my pass. Thank you! My pass is here. Okay, I need to bring that with. But I wanted to show you what I've just unboxed for TikTok. I'm sorry if you don't follow me on TikTok, but I've just unboxed it there. I wanted to unbox it for here, but there's only so much that I can do. These are the new Chanel sling bags from the Métier d'Art collection, and I think they go so perfect with my look now. I will have a lot of white looks because, so tomorrow I'm going on that trip. You know, that trip that I'm pretty sure, I'm 99.9% sure it's my bachelorette. I mean, I've been telling people I'm going on my bachelorette. So if it's not, and if it's like some random, someone forgot to put the details in the calendar trip, I am really good at sussing out surprises. So usually, well, I did not expect when Filippo proposed to me, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow is going to be my bachelorette. So if not, it's just going to be very awkward when I arrive with a suitcase full of white things. Also, I do not know what to pack because nobody is telling me where we're going. And I've been asking friends, like, and everybody that I ask, please, like, just tell me like something. They send me like emojis, like crying emojis or laughing emojis. No comment. Also, can I just say, I don't do very well with surprises because I like to have control of everything. And this is the kind of situation where I feel like, what am I packing for? Are we going to Iceland or are we going to Italy? You know what I mean? Like, is it going to be hot? Is it going to be cold? Okay, so this is the look. Now it's a little bit less dressy. We did these sling bags and I really like it. I also have a really nice pair of sunglasses that I think work really well with the look because they're like black and white, like the bag, like the shoes, like, you know. I don't think I'll be cold. Hopefully I will not be hot. That's the vibe. Makeup is done. We're gonna leave in a moment. The boat's picking us up at 11. It's 10:16 now, so that's all perfect. When you go on a boat, you're kind of a little bit more in control because the traffic is quite predictable. What am I gonna pack in the bag? Some mints, my wallet, which I probably don't need right now. Okay, the pass, the house keys. I'm trying to pack as little as possible just so that I can bring my phone and my vlogging camera and my photo camera. You know what I mean? So maybe wallet I don't need, but maybe I will need the ID. I don't think I'll need my ID. Should I still bring it? Let's see. Anyway, I'll update you when we leave just so I'm not like taking way too long and running late.
Lovely to meet you. I'm Tamara. Yeah.
Okay guys, we're at Alpine's motorhome, which is like, I love it here. I really love it here. Filippo and I are just having a coffee. It's our second coffee of the morning. I don't know if you can see Filippo because I can't see anything right now. And there's a beautiful view of the port. They also have yummy food here. Like, I was so excited to come and have an oakberry. Can we have an oakberry as well later, maybe?
100%.
Because right now, this morning, I had a croissant. And honestly, I haven't had many croissants this year, but this one was really yummy. So that's current situation. We like to come here, I want to say early, because like right after the race, we're like not really hanging about. I also have a lot of planned to do today, which is okay. But right now, I'm fully immersed in the Formula One experience, and I really love it. Like the adrenaline, the excitement, especially like kind of being around and enjoying the whole, like soaking up all the energy. I think it's like really something special. So I'll let you guys know what's the plan. Currently I'm trying to download some pictures, but I have to use Filippo's hotspot because he has the Monaco phone number, so his internet is much faster. I'm about to change my phone number as well. Since I was at university, I haven't changed my phone number, but it's happening now. So lots of changes, you know, like becoming a Mrs., new phone number, new address, lots of new things, but it's all good stuff. Right, Filippo?
You know, when you do it, do it.
Yeah? All or nothing.
Yeah, all in,
All
as they
in.
say in golf.
Yes,
All
all in.
in.
All in, love it. Okay, here we can also see everybody arriving. It's fun seeing kind of like people around, getting on. Beautiful day, very warm actually. Beautiful view for me, this is my favorite view. Very happy, very beautiful watch, Filippo, I love it. I might steal it one day.
Thank you. It's my,
But until then, you can enjoy it.
It's my wedding gift, no?
I also love it's so unexpected on a man, so which is what makes it really cool. You have to be very confident to wear different things. Okay, we're currently here on the pit. The race is gonna start in Kelly's here as well. Look at her jacket, so cute. We're both Chanel'd out today. It's a very overwhelming, not gonna lie. Guys, this is crazy. We're currently doing the grid walk.
Where are you, baby? Okay, Elisabetta, you're gonna be on YouTube. Ciao! Oh, Falco, anche tu!
No camera, voglio pagare.
Top, top, top! Hi, everybody there! Baby, is it hot?
No, it's not that, it's crowded.
It's crowded, it is, it is.
Okay, we are gonna watch it back at the motorhome.
See the start.
So we are heading back, but I also want to have a snack. I'm really having a great day.
Hi, Kate. Would you like to introduce your new friends here?
Hi, I'm Kate. These are my friends.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes. Yes. Ciao. Ciao.
Wow, guys, I had such a good day. A really good day. I don't need to tell you what happened on the truck because obviously everybody already saw that. It was quite, and it is quite nerve-wracking. But now it's time to head back because we still have a lot to do. We're waiting for our boat pickup. My shoes are ready, they're off because I like to take off my heels before the boat. This is the current situation. He wants to go to the beach club and jump in the pool now. I'm not sure about it, but the truth is we have our swimming suits and everything there, so he might still do it. I need to rest a bit and I need to pack. Yay! You know what's the feeling at the end of the day? The feeling is of a child who was at the playground whole day and comes home and is exhausted from excitement and all of that stuff. That's the feeling. What a gentleman, huh? Always. Always, always, always. Okay, I would have loved to have a little nap now after the race and everything, but I quickly changed into a little dress and I'm just heading to a hair appointment that I booked like a week ago. So I'm gonna have like a nice blow dry, which is okay for tonight because tonight we're heading to a party at Max and Kelly's house. I mean, Max didn't have the best start. There was like a, as you guys could have seen, like an engine kind of issue, a car issue, mechanical problem. So yeah, I don't know how the party, like it's not, they just planned the party ahead already. So that's where we're heading tonight, Philip and I. And then we're gonna eat something hopefully proper because these days we're quite snacking heavy. And the plan is to, oh my god, there's so many drunk people, you guys don't understand. Like on the streets, like I'll show you. It's packed, okay? Everything is packed. Every corner is packed. But the thing is, around this time of the day, it's full of drunk people. And yesterday I found myself in a little, like I was heading to Filippo. Where am I crossing even? I was heading towards Filippo and a guy like grabbed me. And I got so annoyed because he was drunk, of course. But I feel like, what gives people right to grab women and to just like touch women? Or to feel like, oh, they're entitled to that. Like, that's the one thing that is a little bit of a downside when things are crowded and when people drink a little bit too much. But it's okay. I get my hair done. I walk 2 minutes home. I'm gonna like do a few little things and then get ready to go out. I am wearing this Pucci silk top. I had my hair done, as you guys can probably see. Open back, jeans, this Kelly and the Yacht. That look like flip-flops. We're going to a house party, so how dressy do I need to really be? I don't think that dressy. This is the vibe. I might tie this again so that it's not showing this much of the midriff. Hold on. The watch that I'm wearing also has blue inside. I don't know if you can see, but it has blue inside as well. I need to take my supplements. Of course, this is Noah hair because Slim I took in the morning. And ladies and gentlemen, your girl is ready to go. Let's go. Guys, can you believe they already started taking off all of this, which normally is not here? Like none of this is normally here, you know? And they already started working on it. That's it. Bye-bye. I think we're walking because it's so much easier to walk. That's the best option.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't vlogged anything tonight.
Good.
What do you mean good? My audience is gonna be very disappointed with me.
I know, but it's midnight, guys.
Filippo,
And it's been a long day.
Filippo
Very long
is...
day.
He has been begging me to leave for the past 45 minutes. But I couldn't leave because I had to wait for one of my friends to come. The point is that also it was like a very private, very small home party, like small home gathering. So it was not really like a moment where I could have vlogged, right? This vlogger over here has not really proved herself today. But I'll tell you, I really love this top. I'll link it below if I can find this top for you guys. I wish I had like light purple shoes, which I don't have. Maybe I have in Milan. I don't know, I need to check. I'll now show you the liveliest street in Monaco in terms of restaurants. It's here. And it's just like if you turn left from Cipriani, lots of really good restaurants here. Like Filippo and I, we really like this one, Trinity. We love it for tacos and snacks. I never tried this La Piazza, but it's apparently very iconic one. And then of course, at the beginning of the street is Cipriani, where Filippo loves to go. But you probably guys have noticed we're not going to Beef Bar every night anymore because I think we got to the end of that habit. I think. I'm not sure though. Okay, it's 10 to 1. I should be in bed right now, but I just finished packing for tomorrow's trip that is like still kind of like under question mark, but now I know it is my bachelorette because what happened is tonight at this party, which is probably why you could have seen me later being like quite hyper, my friend Kate arrived and then she arrived with 2 friends that I didn't know and we were just kind of like starting to introduce ourselves and then she said it's her bachelorette. So I was like, okay, I was 99.9% sure, but now 100% sure, which actually helps me a lot. And I think it's only so fair because I think that I need to pack, first of all. Second of all, Ksenia also asked me today, so what kind of activities do you think we're going to be doing on the trip? And I was like, okay, so it is a bachelorette. And then once I found out, she told me also that there are themes that I do not know. So I guess I will be just wearing white. So this is the logic that I went by. I basically packed a suitcase full of white. Everything and anything white that I can find in my wardrobe. Well, I still have left some things behind, as you can see, obviously. But I packed a lot of white. Pretty much everything that I have packed, that I have in white, has been packed in my luggage without any outfit planning, without any thinking. I will arrive there, I will unpack, I will steam everything, and then I will kind of see how I feel and I will wear what I want to wear. I have some like new outfits that I haven't actually shown, but I do not have anything like crazy in particular, whatever. What I am the most looking forward to really is spending quality time. I need some quality time with my girls. I really need that. I crave that. More on that in the next video. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna close the luggage. I'm gonna close it in the morning. I feel like all like swollen and tired, you know. What I'm gonna do is I am gonna go shower, remove my makeup and go to bed, and then get kind of ready for tomorrow, mentally and physically, I guess. I'm gonna wake up early so that I can really leave feeling good, you know what I mean? I have not packed though my hand luggage and my handbag. I can do that still in the morning. I will have to though set the alarm quite early because there's still some work stuff as well that I have to do before I go. But I think that's okay. Overall, I think this Formula One vlog was a little bit of everything. I didn't want to blab too much. I didn't want to talk too much to camera. I wanted to kind of show you the surroundings, but then obviously you have to take in consideration that it's so loud as well, because like in every part of Monaco you can hear the cars. It's insane. I really enjoyed it. I had the best weekend probably of all the Formula One weekends I've attended. I really enjoyed it. It's quite different seeing it as a local and seeing it as a tourist. That's one thing I have to say. That's the bottom line. I just love being here, so I think that has something to do with it. How nice it feels when things start coming back to normal. I mean, this weekend was so much fun, but honestly, it's a weekend like, I want to say like Coachella or like some festival. It's really intense and it's also a lot of fun. Good morning. Good morning. I woke up very early this morning because it's Monday. Like, it's always Monday after Formula One weekend. Anyway, so lots of things to do. But I wanted to tell you one thing. I'm very sorry that this video was a little bit all over the place. There are so many things and so many factors that I think I need to write down things that I need to improve for the next year. A, I want to show you my outfits a little bit better. B, I want to maybe talk more, but the problem is obviously that over there, it's quite loud, it's very limited, it's very crowded, and it's very hot, but heat I can bear. You know, it's the other factor, like people and the loudness that I unfortunately cannot control yet. So yeah, also like privacy of other people, it's hard. Like last night I couldn't vlog in someone else's house, obviously, especially as it's like a public person and all of that, so trying to be as respectful and, you know. But that's it for this Formula One vlog. I hope you enjoyed it somewhat. I hope you could get a little bit of adrenaline and vibe and energy. Filippo and I enjoyed it. How was it for you, Filippo, from 1 to 10? 10. Also 10 for me. The only thing that's a little bit more challenging when you live here is that all of your usual logistics that you know how to handle is all changed. But I've mentioned that a million times throughout this vlog, so we don't need to touch upon that anymore. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.